All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us, still on the matter. Yoruba nation are going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. Yes, onto this one, the Oluwo of Iwo is on fire after his misbehavior in Saudi Arabia, and a lot of people have actually raised an eyebrow against this Oluwo, and in fact some set of people made it clear, stop calling him Oluwo. Well, onto this one, Oba Rashida Kambi has been called out as an enemy of Yoruba land. Meanwhile, the Oluwo of Iwo had been under fire for exposing Ed in Mecca. Well, onto this one, the Oluwo of Iwo, Oba Abdurrashid Akambi, recently came under fire for opening his head while praying for peace of mind, long life, and then mercy for himself during his stay in Makka, Saudi Arabia. In a video he posted on social media, his head was uncovered, and then that attracted mixed reactions because it is customary for a Yoruba king to always cover his head, especially when in public. One of his followers, Fabrics Arinola, wrote, "I thought a king must not open their head in public." And then someone is of the opinion that Kabiyesi, sir, you are not supposed to open your head. You can't be the custodian of Yoruba culture and still worship in the Arab way. This is intriguing. You are demeaning our culture, sir. This is too bad, sir. Meanwhile, some others saw nothing wrong with the Iwo king, and then right now a lot of people are still reacting. Majority of people have made it clear that, see, my hometown king, everybody is equal in the presence of Almighty Allah. Islam is beautiful. May Allah accept your worship. Fasasi Wakil made it clear that, well, I am moved emotionally by the way he was praising the King of Kings. May the Almighty Allah answer your prayers. Meanwhile, the Oluwo was criticized for a particular prayer he said in another video he posted on social media. He prayed that just as millions of Muslims all over the world visit Mecca in pilgrimage, people should have no rest until they visit Iwo. All right, and then a lot of people do reacted. I think that's exactly what earlier happened, that many of these people made it clear that why would he say a thing like that, that as millions of people are visiting Mecca, the same way people will not have rest of mind until they visit Iwo land. It has caused a lot of mixed reactions though. Well, meanwhile, some of the people who criticized him asked what structures were in place in Iwo that would actually attract visitors from around the world. Okay, that's another question. Well, a lot of things had actually been said though onto this one. A lot of people are not happy with this Oba of Iwo, and then we have gotten a lot of mixed reaction. Oluwo of Iwo is under fire after his misbehavior in Saudi Arabia, and that's exactly one of the things that people were saying, that that this man has actually brought down the real culture of the Yoruba people, and that is why we are always surprised that for somebody like this king to have gone all the way to Fulani to get a wife for himself. It's unfair anyway for the Yoruba land, because at the end of it all, you are trying to make sure the Fulani people take over Yoruba land. So what message is he actually trying to pass? That's another strong one that has actually reached us. Now everybody is reacting in different forms. Now the people have made it clear that Oba Rashida Akambi, all your misbehavior in Mecca has turned against you. Saudi Arabians cannot save you. And then, according to what a lot of people are actually making clear to us right now, I made it clear that Oba Oluwo Oti Kabuku. orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá máa dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ bí ẹ̀kọ́. According to what everybody is now saying, a lot of people have made it clear that this man is not supposed to be a king. That is the same Oluwo that has sold the Yoruba great tradition to foreigners. He has sold the Yorubas to the foreigners. He has sold the Yorubas to strangers in the land, to the extent that a lot of people do not want to respect the Yoruba tradition. Well, we will say some of the people that believe his utterances, believe his statement, have been against the Yoruba tradition. He has made it clear that there's nothing like king in Yoruba land, and a lot of people have been reacting. Many people have made it clear, Oluwo ma Sesin, we can't blame Afobaje 100% because if they don't cooperate, they can be killed. We should blame Tinubu for becoming Afobaje because of his political ambition. Well, we are getting a lot of reactions though onto this one, and many people, in fact, with what is going on right now, I think this Oluwo is in a very big mess for himself. Àsìkò ti tó fún Oluwo kí ó ṣìgbà. Oluwo ní láti ṣìgbà. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tí ọba fi ń ṣìgbà wọ àjà Elédùmarè yóò ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Alright, that's what somebody just said. All the Ofabojes in Yoruba land has to be blamed for the type of wrong king. In fact, they are saying for the type of wrong kings, meaning majority of the kings the people have in Yoruba land have been complained about. Yes, they said Oluwo, all the Afobajes in Yoruba land right now has to be blamed for the type of wrong kings and the leaders that they present to us in Yoruba land, because they don't listen to what the oracle says or select the choice of the oracle. In other words, the Yoruba people right now are making it clear that a king like Oluwo is a wrong choice, that all the Afobajes have to be blamed for making somebody like Oluwo to become a king in Yoruba land. Right now, everybody have made it clear that this man, this king, monarch Oluwo, has embarrassed himself all over. Now, according to Olawomi Obalado, okay, it says where Oluwo and the Gani ni wọ́n jọ ta everything Ìṣẹ̀mbáyé for India, hey, and then others at backyard Olórí Burúkú Ọba Òfò. Meaning all the Ìṣẹ̀mbáyés, all the things that the people met, as in the alales gift of the Yoruba people, all their all their deities and the rest of them that the Yoruba people had was sold out by Oluwo. In fact, somebody added it that himself and the Gani Adams sold out all these deities to foreigners. My brother, my sister, this is a very great cause anyway, if that is just the truth. I know a lot of people will be like, yes, so you don't know. Well, according to what we are getting, the fool should go and tell them in Buckingham Palace that there is no king anywhere. The Oluwo earlier said that there is no king anywhere, that he does not send any king, he does not respect any king. Oba Oluwo is sticking to his gun. Oh my goodness, this is not funny at all. For the Oluwo of Iwo to be on fire in this manner, it's so unfair. One majority of things had actually been said onto this one. Still on the matter, the people are still of the opinion, Yoruba nation, no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.